Carrie Underwood first came to fame by winning the 4th season of American Idol. 20 years later, she returned to the show as a judge for season 23. As the season recently came to an end, fans are wondering if she will only be a one-season wonder. Recently, an inside source weighed in on whether she will be returning. Underwood first appeared on American Idol as a contestant in 2005, when she won the show's 4th season. With season 23, she returned to the show as a judge, filling in for former judge Katy Perry. The series went all out to promote Underwood's return to the competition series. She even hosted the digital series, Idol to Icon, where she looked back at her time competing on the show. With season 23 coming to an end, with Jamal Roberts being declared the season's winner, many fans are wondering if Underwood would be staying on for more seasons to come. An inside source recently spoke to the U.S. Sun on whether or not she would be staying on the show. The source suggested that Underwood is in good company on the show. As they shared, after all the bumps this season, and the beginning was bumpy, the people that matter in the decision-making, the powers that be, really love Carrie. At the very least, the show wants to keep Underwood on the show. They noted, they feel a certain protectiveness toward her. They've defended any setbacks and criticism she's endured this season and would gladly have her back. According to the source, it's Underwood herself who will determine whether or not she stays on the show. They noted, the ball is more in Carrie's court. She's on the fence about coming back. There were times this season, I think she would have absolutely said no to returning. But as she's found her place within the role, it's grown on her more, but it wouldn't surprise anyone on set if she doesn't return. That said, the source noted Underwood needed some time to transition into her current role on the show. They added, this show was out of her comfort zone in many ways and was a far different experience than she was expecting. Previously, the publication hinted that Underwood wasn't too happy with her recent return to the show. At the time, it was reported, her Idol future is much more uncertain now than it was, and I think that feeling is mutual. She seems miserable being away from her family and in-law this much. I don't think she wants to have to answer to TV networks and play the Hollywood game, so it wouldn't be a surprise if she's one and done. This time, however, there's one special reason American Idol specifically wants to keep Underwood on as a judge. The source noted, she's relatively cheap when comparing her salary to Katy or other big names who were approached to doing the show, which is another big reason the show wants her. Saving that much on someone else who demanded double is a big incentive. It's a good business decision, but it needs to be a mutual fit. Introduction. In the ever-evolving landscape of television entertainment, few shows have left as indelible a mark as American Idol. As the show gears up for its highly anticipated new season, the spotlight is once again on the possibility of a legendary alum returning to the stage, Carrie Underwood. Her journey from a small-town girl to a global superstar has been nothing short of extraordinary, and her potential return has ignited buzz among fans, industry insiders, and the show's producers alike. Behind closed doors, a high-stakes decision is underway. The executive team at American Idol is weighing the myriad factors that come into play when considering a star of Carrie Underwood's caliber. The decision isn't merely about ratings, it involves brand positioning, audience engagement, personal dynamics, and the show's evolving identity in a competitive entertainment market. This article delves into the intricate process behind the decision, imagining the inner workings of the American Idol executive suite as they navigate the complex landscape of artist relationships, show strategy, and viewer expectations. Through a creative lens, we explore how the decision unfolds, what it signifies for the show, and the potential impact of Carrie Underwood's return. The legacy of Carrie Underwood and American Idol. Before diving into the decision-making process, it's essential to understand the significance of Carrie Underwood within the American Idol universe. Winning season 4 in 2005, Carrie's victory was a turning point for the show. Her distinctive voice, compelling stage presence, and authentic storytelling quickly set her apart from her peers. Her post-Idol career has been nothing short of spectacular. With multiple Grammy Awards, CMA accolades, and chart-topping hits, Carrie has become a symbol of success born from the show's platform. Her journey embodies the aspirational narrative American Idol has long championed, that talent, perseverance, and a little bit of luck can transform a hopeful into a superstar. Given her success and enduring popularity, the idea of her returning to American Idol is both tantalizing and strategic. Her presence on the show could serve as a bridge between its golden era and its current iteration, reinforcing its relevance and authenticity. The current state of American Idol. As of 2023, American Idol is navigating a new chapter. The show has undergone several revitalizations, embracing modern television trends, integrating social media engagement, and experimenting with format tweaks to attract younger audiences. The most recent seasons have seen a surge in digital viewership and social media buzz, but competition remains fierce from streaming platforms and other talent shows. The producers understand that to stay ahead, they need to rekindle the show's core appeal while innovating. Bringing back a beloved alum like Carrie Underwood could be a strategic move to boost ratings, attract media attention, and reaffirm the show's place in pop culture. Yet, integrating a star of her stature isn't as simple as asking her to appear. It involves delicate negotiations, understanding her current commitments, and aligning her personal brand with the show's evolving identity. The decision-making process, an imagined inside look 1. The initial proposal. It begins with a proposal from the show's creative team. They recognize the potential of Carrie Underwood's return as a game changer. A detailed pitch outlines how her involvement could be structured, perhaps as a guest mentor, a performer, or even as a host for certain segments. The proposal emphasizes her influence on viewers, her ability to inspire contestants, and the marketing appeal. The team compiles data, social media engagement metrics, past viewership spikes during her appearances, and surveys indicating fan interest. 2. The executive meeting. Next, the proposal reaches the high-level executives, the show's producers, network executives, and marketing strategists. In a dimly lit conference room, they gather around a glossy table, laptops open, ready to dissect the idea. The discussion is lively. Some executives express excitement. Carrie embodies the spirit of Idol. Her return would be a legacy moment. Others raise caution. Is she available? Will her schedule allow? How does this align with her current brand? 3. Evaluating Carrie Underwood's availability and willingness. The show's talent relations team reaches out to Carrie's management. It's a delicate dance. Carrie, now a successful country artist and businesswoman, has her own commitments, including recording albums, touring, and philanthropic endeavors. Initial conversations reveal her interest in returning but also her desire for authenticity. She wants her involvement to feel genuine, not just a ratings stunt. There's also a discussion about the format. Would she perform, offer mentorship, or perhaps serve as a special guest judge? 4. Assessing the impact on brand and audience. The marketing team runs focus groups and analyzes social media trends. The response is overwhelmingly positive. Fans tweet hashtags like Carrie returns and Idolagend, expressing excitement and nostalgia. However, some younger viewers who may not be as familiar with her journey express curiosity. Will her presence appeal to the new generation of viewers? The team considers integrating social media campaigns, behind-the-scenes content, and interactive elements to maximize engagement. 5. Negotiating terms. With tentative interest from Carrie, negotiations begin. Contract details, appearance fees, segment responsibilities, and confidentiality agreements are hashed out. Carrie's team emphasizes her desire to keep her involvement meaningful and not overly commercialized. They agree on a limited number of appearances, possibly as a mentor during auditions and as a performer during the finale. The show also proposes a charitable component, aligning with Carrie's philanthropic efforts, to add depth to her participation. 6. Finalizing the decision. After weeks of discussions, the executive team convenes for the final vote. The mood is a mix of anticipation and strategic caution. They weigh the potential boost in ratings against the risks of overexposure or creative misalignment. In a decisive moment, the CEO of the network speaks. Carrie Underwood is more than just a former winner, she's an icon who can elevate American Idol to new heights. Let's move forward with her involvement, with clear parameters to ensure authenticity. The implications of Carrie Underwood's return. A cultural moment. Carrie Underwood's return isn't just a ratings booster, it's a cultural milestone. It signals a respect for the show's roots and an acknowledgement of its role in shaping American music talent. Her presence on the show can serve as a bridge between generations, inspiring young artists and reminding audiences of the show's legacy. Revitalizing the show's identity. Incorporating Carrie into the new season could redefine American Idol's identity. Her authenticity and success story embody the aspirational core of the show. Her mentorship can bring a sense of credibility and depth, elevating the competition beyond mere entertainment. Media and fan reactions. The announcement of her involvement would undoubtedly dominate entertainment headlines. Social media would explode with Carrie Idol and Legend Returns hashtags. Fans would share memories, performances, and hopes for her influence on the contestants. Potential challenges. Despite the excitement, challenges remain. Managing expectations is crucial. Carrie's role must be authentic and respectful of her busy career. The show must also ensure her appearances complement, rather than overshadow, the new contestants' journeys. The future of American Idol with Carrie Underwood. A new chapter begins. If Carrie Underwood confirms her return, it could mark a new era for American Idol. Her involvement can attract viewers who have followed her career since her victory, as well as new fans discovering her music. Mentorship and performance. Her role could evolve beyond a guest appearance. Perhaps she becomes a recurring mentor, offering guidance to contestants, or performs a special concert during the finale. Her influence can inspire a new generation of artists, reinforcing the show's mission to discover and nurture talent. Partnerships and branding. The show might leverage Carrie's brand for marketing campaigns, merchandise, and special events. Collaborations with her music releases or charity initiatives could create a multifaceted campaign that benefits all parties. Long-term impact. Her participation could also influence future seasons, encouraging other alumni to re-engage with the show. It sets a precedent that American Idol values its history and its stars, fostering a sense of community and continuity. Conclusion. The decision to bring Carrie Underwood back to American Idol for a new season is a complex tapestry woven from strategic insight, heartfelt nostalgia, and future vision. It reflects the show's recognition of its roots and its desire to evolve while honoring its legends. As the executive team deliberates behind closed doors, fans worldwide await the news that could redefine the upcoming season. Whether as a mentor, performer, or special guest, Carrie Underwood's return holds the promise of rekindling the magic that has made American Idol an enduring cultural phenomenon. In the end, the choice rests not just on ratings or marketing metrics but on the authentic connection between artist, show, and audience. And if history is any guide, Carrie Underwood's return could be the spark that ignites a new chapter of American Idol's storied legacy. Stay tuned for official announcements and exclusive behind-the-scenes insights as American Idol prepares to unveil its latest season. The journey of talent, dreams, and stars continues.